Hey there everybody, so welcome. This video is going to be on the basics and fundamentals on Valorant, and the objective of this video is just to make a video that's never going to have to be updated or changed unless I make a newer, more better looking version. So we're just going to be covering pure basics of the tactical shooter genre, Valorant, and that type of thing. So we're not going to go in depth unless it's another video. And let's get started. How to get a gun in Valorant. So there are a few ways to get a gun in Valorant. Number one, at the start of each round, you can press B, and then you can buy your weapons. It'll show your weapon screen in the top left. It'll show your money, what you have on you already. And then usually what you want to buy, at least at the moment, is just armor and a rifle. Rifles are just good for close range, long range, and medium range. However, I don't know about the meta. And then shields are always really good because they absorb damage taken. You can get guns by killing someone and then they drop their gun. You can walk over a weapon and it'll be in your hands, or you can look at one and press and hold F. And that's how you get a gun in Valorant. So how do you win? If you're planting the spike, all you gotta do is either A, kill everybody, or B, plant the spike and it has to explode. So after this happens, the other guys have to come up to it and press 4 and hold it until it is defused. But as a person planting, as a team planting, all you have to do is defend it and stop them from defusing it. Either that or you can kill everyone on the enemy team. Now as someone who's defusing, on the other hand, who is on the other team that isn't attacking and defending, the defending team has to do this. They either have to kill everybody, or I have to go up to the circle and press and hold 4 to defuse. Now you see how it has 2 bars? You can defuse up to halfway and stop, and it'll save the progress. It'll appear at the top of your screen, and it doesn't show in practice mode, but it does do that. Also, you have to start defusing before it reaches critical mass, which is, I'm going to lose on purpose here. That point, when it starts the circle, you have to run, because that's it collapsing on itself. That means you can't defuse, you have to run, you have to save. And that is how you win in Valorant, even though I just died. So what are abilities in Valorant? Abilities in Valorant are the things at the bottom of your screen, right? Each character has their own abilities that they can use, and they augment what you can do on the map. Phoenix has a smoke, he has a flash, and he also has a Molotov. Each character has their own abilities that they can use to change the map, to affect the map, and pretty much just do whatever they want. Each character has their own playstyle, and you can just go watch someone play, watch someone on YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, and then figure out what you want to try and what you want your playstyle to be like. These abilities are bought at the bottom of the screen. Some characters have abilities that can be refreshed with kills. Some characters you have to buy all of theirs, like Phoenix. And these abilities, these skills don't disappear until after you use it. You can't tell on the practice map, but like after you throw it, it's gone. But if you die and it's still, you haven't used it yet, it's still gonna stay until the next round. So it's never really a bad buy. Each character also has their own ultimate ability, and these ultimate abilities are charged up with kills or little black orbs that you find on the ground. These can be pretty game changing. For example, Phoenix, if you activate his ulti, like his name says, he comes back to life if he dies, or after a certain amount of time. So this is how you shoot in Valorant. In Valorant, there's a thing called the spray pattern, which if you hold your gun for long enough, it'll do a recoil right here. So it'll go up and then left, right, left, right. So you can't really control left, right, but what you want to do is just burst. Because the first few bullets just go straight up, so you can just control the first few bullets, and it'll go pretty much straight. Now to do this though, you have to be completely still. There is, however, some accuracy when you're shift walking, but if you're running around like this, the bullets are just going to go everywhere. If you're crouching, the bullets will also have a little bit of a boost in accuracy, which is a spread. Thank you, Warel. And spread is pretty much just the randomness of where the bullets are going to go. If you're going to be controlling your spray, however, if you're going to be using more than a certain amount of bullets, if you press and hold, you'll see that the barrel of the gun goes left and right. and you just have to do the opposite of what it does. But if you're gonna be doing that, you're either gonna be facing a full team, which means you're dead, you whiffed, so you're probably dead, or both of you just suck and then you both whiffed and nothing happens. And that's the basics of shooting in Valorant. Movement in Valorant is pretty simple. You know, there's nothing too much to learn about it. I mean, there is b-hopping just a little bit. If you guys don't know what that is, it's where when you move your mouse to the right, you press D, and when you move your mouse to the left, you press A. And you do this all while in the air. And you have to jump as soon as you reach the ground. In Valorant, it doesn't make too much of a difference. However, it can help you to move faster in certain areas. For example, right here, normally you would walk up. However, even though b-hopping is very loud, if you shift and b-hop, it makes no sound. It's pretty crazy, really. But there's not much use to this except for moving slightly faster. And if you want to air strafe like this, which lets you peek, which is very important because if you get shot in Valorant, you slow down so much, nearly completely. But if you're in the air and you get shot, you don't slow down like that. So for those of you who are good at air strafing, which as you can see I'm not, like quick air strafing, you can use it to peek angles pretty easily, and it's nice to have. Other than that, you run faster with your gun out or knife out, and for some reason you run faster with the bomb as well, so keep that in mind. Look, in all honesty guys, the best way to learn how to play the game is just playing the game. You'll learn how to do all the things you practice under pressure, you're learning how to play the map, how the map is supposed to be played, how to work as a team, how to communicate. Legit, like the best way to play and learn is to just go at it, have fun. I mean, you don't have to take it seriously, not everyone takes it seriously. That's why there's a ranked mode and casual mode. So yeah, go out, have fun. Hope you guys have a good day, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.